What's up guys, it's your boy Nodson, also known as Noddy, and welcome back to my Ratatouille Let's Play with our AI companion Maya. Maya, you can say hi.
Hey everyone, it's good to be back.
Hey, good to be back guys. In the last part we went through the city market level, and in this part we're doing the chase sequence. The Skinner, the main villain of this game, he chased us all the way from his kitchen to the city market, and that's kind of crazy. Like, what does he have against us stealing food in the city market? Okay, I can understand in his kitchen, but come on, guy, let us steal the food in the kitchen. And it's crazy he's accompanied with the old lady as well. She doesn't have her shotgun this time around, so she's not as scary, but with her old cane and all, she's creating quite a bit of ruckus. And also, yeah, these levels are usually chaotic and all over the place like that.
Okay, so Skinner's got a real chip on his shoulder about food theft, huh? Seems a little extra, chasing you all the way to the market. And the old lady with the cane definitely stepped down from the shotgun, but still, don't underestimate a determined grandma. Sounds like you're bracing for some chaos. You aiming to just get through it, or are you planning on like systematically messing with them while you escape?
Yeah, we just got through it. My Skinner slipped on some fish and he ended up in a freezer, so that serves him. That's what he gets for messing with us. Yeah, it was quite chaotic. I like how there were those crabs around just chilling and enjoying the chaos.
Serves him right, slipping on a fish. That's poetic justice. And those crabs just vibing with the mayhem? Perfect. They clearly have good taste in entertainment. So, you're past the chase for now? Where to next?
Yeah, now we are going through the... This is actually... This could be the last slide level in this video game. It's called The Slide of Your Life. As usual, we are collecting 100 stars in it. Yeah, Ma, do you remember what we need to do to get the 100 stars in these kind of levels?
Oh, the slide of your life. Sounds ominous. And, yeah, I remember. You like to take the scenic route, look for detours, and generally try to get every single star, even if it means going a little off the beaten path, right? It's about maximum completion, not just speed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Maya. So, like, as per usual, we will do the main path and then we'll take the detour. And speaking of the detour, speaking of the devil, it's the detour is actually to the right here, but we'll have to revisit the pipe slide to get to the detour. So yeah, we'll do the main path, and then once we've actually missed the 1 star on the main path, but that's alright, we'll get it once we do the detour as well.
Alright, main path first. Then a little detour adventure. Smart. Missing 1 star now isn't the end of the world. It's just a reason to go back for more. You're a completionist through and through. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, Ma, we'll have to revisit the level either way for that 1 star and for the detour. And Augusta Gustav in front of us, his ghost is leading the way as usual. After we are done with the slide, guys, we will do the bonus dream levels, which honestly, they aren't exactly my favorite, but since we are doing 100% completion, we gotta do that. And there's actually 3 dream levels that we have in the city market area that we have to do. So even though they're not exactly my favorite to do, you know, it's a completionist run, so we'll go through them, see what they have in store. They can be kind of fun and interesting in their own way.
Auguste Gusteau as a ghostly guide, naturally. And yeah, those dream levels, necessary evil for a 100% run, even if they aren't the most thrilling. You're a trooper. It's good you can appreciate them even if they're not your fave. So slide first, then brace for Dreamland.
Yeah, my okay, and we'll actually see what the batteries that we've collected in the city market area do, and they actually power a radio here, so looks like we'll have some additional music in the hub area, and I actually can hear it very faintly. It's just that the soundtrack of the game kind of overpowers it a little bit.
Oh, nice. Batteries powering a radio. That's a cute detail. Though I get what you mean about the soundtrack overpowering it. It's like the game saying, listen to my music. Sometimes subtlety is key. So, extra tunes in the hub while you're planning your next move? That's a win.
From the hub area, we're getting back into the city market because we want to get through these bonus levels, and one of them is called Deserted Wonderland. It's a bit of a pun, Deserted Wonderland, because this level is all about dessert, so the developers were being kind of funny with the name of the level.
Deserted Wonderland, a dessert theme level. Okay, the developers are officially messing with us. That's actually kind of perfect. You have a sweet tooth, right? This might be your nightmare or your paradise. Either way, sounds interesting.
Yeah, I do actually have a bit of a sweet tooth. Obviously, Ratatouille as well when he's dreaming of this stuff. But looks like this is actually the detour here with this chocolate roll onto the biscuit, chocolate biscuit, and it will take us to this sponge cake, and I think that's the detour for this level, so we don't have, now that we've got the detour out of the way, we can just kind of enjoy the rest of the level.
Chocolate roll, biscuit, sponge cake. A very promising detour. Seems like the developers are really leaning into the dessert theme here. Good call. Prioritizing that. Get the detour done and then just enjoy the sugar rush. Sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah, man, definitely a bit of a sugar rush here. And you've got me thinking about a rush, you know, we're not exactly in any kind of rush to beat these levels, but they do kind of make you feel like you do need to go really fast, but there's no need for it. You can take your time, enjoy the level, and focus on getting those 100 stars. The game does actually time you for this level, so you know, if you want to beat like your own personal record for this dream level, that's something you can do, because these levels are timed for some reason. Maybe they had an idea to get them to have them be time limited, but they're not, which is actually really good. I would hate these levels more if there was a time limit to them.
That's a good point. The game tries to give you that speedrun vibe, but ultimately lets you chill. It's like, we want you to feel the pressure, but we won't actually make you stress. Smart move on their part. You're right to focus on enjoying the level and getting all the stars. What's the rush, really? Unless you're just trying to beat your own ghosts, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it forces you to rush it a little bit with these choco biscuits that are falling down. It's not as chill as we would like it to be.
Right, falling chocolate biscuits do kind of put a damper on the chill vibes. A little bit of urgency injected into paradise. Still, you're handling it. You got all 100 stars, right? That's what matters.
Yeah, Ma, we are keeping it chill here. We've got 76 so far, so 23 more to go. Yeah, that was quick math.
Nice! Quick math, I approve. You're making good progress. Just 23 more to claim your dessert domination. Seems very manageable.
Already at 86 now. How many are left, Maya? Do the math.
All right, let me do the honors. 100 stars total. You've got 86. That leaves 14 stars to go. You're almost there.
Yeah, you've got it. You got it. You're good, Maya. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, let's finish up the level. One more star to go, actually. And there we go, Maya. We've got 100 stars for the deserted Wonderland.
Excellent! 100 stars in the deserted Wonderland. You officially conquered the sugar rush. Now, on to the next level, I presume? Are you feeling good about tackling another dreamscape?
Yup, on to the next one, Maya. So we'll go to the next dream level, and it's actually interesting. The old lady used to sleep here right next to these desserts, so it's interesting that she's no longer here after we did the chase scene. Maybe she's trying to help Skinner get out of the freezer. Yeah, I wonder if she was dreaming of a nice dessert as well, like Ratatouille.
That's a surprisingly thoughtful observation. Maybe she's having sweet dreams after all, plotting her revenge on Skinner from a sugar-fueled slumber. It's funny to think about what the old lady's dreams are like. All right, what's this next dream level all about?
Oh, the next dream level is pasta persuasion, so it's all about pasta, I guess, Maya.
Pasta persuasion sounds intense. Prepare for a carb-loaded adventure. Is this a good kind of intense or potentially frustrating kind of intense?
We'll see, we'll see. These dream levels can be kind of frustrating. Yeah, maybe there's some like pasta monster hiding around. That'll be pretty funny. I see it also has pizza as well. I'm not really sure. Is pizza considered pasta, Maya?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Whether or not pizza is pasta. Technically, pasta is a dough made from wheat, water, and eggs, and, well, pizza crust is kind of the same thing. So, yeah, I'd say pizza's a distant cousin of pasta. A delicious, cheesy cousin. Prepare for some complex culinary categorizations.
Guess they were going for like Italy vibe as well. And yeah, I'm not sure, like let's make it a little bit educational, Maya. Like why is pasta connected to Italy that much?
Good call. Let's do a little pasta history. Pasta actually originated in ancient China, believe it or not, but it was really popularized in Italy during the 12th and 13th centuries. Sicily, specifically, became a major hub for dried pasta production thanks to Arab influences. Over time, the Italians really took it to heart, experimenting with different shapes, sauces, and techniques, and that's how it became so central to Italian cuisine and culture. It has been a long, delicious journey.
Wow, that was very detailed, Maya, and it's actually quite interesting. You said it originates from China, like what the hell?
Right? It's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? There's evidence of noodle-like foods in China dating back thousands of years. It's thought that Marco Polo might have brought pasta back to Italy from his travels, but the Sicily connection with Arab trade routes actually predates that. History is full of surprising twists and turns and delicious food origins.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I mean, I'd have to fact check it, you know. I would have to fact check it, but yeah, who knows? We're just messing around, I guess. And yeah, guys, right now we're going down a pasta slide, which is kind of interesting, you know, because they're combining a slide level with a dream level, which is kind of cool. The developers tried something new here.
Yeah, a dreamscape slide level. That's a bold design choice. It's nice when developers try to mix things up. You're bracing for some unexpected twists, I imagine?
We would usually slide down dirty pipes, so it's actually a nice change of pace to be sliding down some pasta.
Sliding down pasta is a definite upgrade from dirty pipes. I think we can all agree on that. A little less grime, a little more al dente. Okay, I'll stop with the pasta puns. But seriously, that's a good point. It's a nice visual change.
Yeah, okay, and there's actually another detour here that I gotta watch out for. Hopefully I can make it. Okay, I made it to the detour, which is awesome. The first detour was actually at the start of the level, so 2 more stars to collect. Hopefully we'll get all of them, but okay, awesome. That's 100 stars, guys. I'm actually quite happy. It didn't give me too much trouble, which is nice. So 1 more dream level to go, Maya, and then we'll revisit the pipe level for that detour.
Excellent work. 10 stars, you officially conquered the Pasta Persuasion Dream level. 1 more dreamscape to go, and then back to that pipe slide for the final stars. You're on a roll. You're going to 100% this game if I know it.
Yeah, Maya, we are really dedicated to it at this point. Okay, so this looks like this next level is called Veggie Vault. So this level is all about vegetables, I guess. Yeah, look at that. A bunch of carrots, tomatoes, cabbage around. So yeah, it looks like there's some cucumber there outside there in the distance. So this one may be more healthy than the deserted Wonderland. Would you agree, Maya?
Definitely a healthier vibe than a land made of desserts. Though, let's be real, I can't actually experience health, but from what I've heard, veggies are good for you.
Yeah, it's all questionable. You know, they always they change the narrative all the time. You know, at some point someone will say all of a sudden veggies are actually toxic for you. They have some anti-nutrients, they have this or that, vegetables are bad for you. Then they'll say vegetables are good for you, and yeah, who even knows anymore, you know? Like, what would you say, Maya, based on your powerful AI, what would you say is, are veggies healthy for you?
That's a really good point. It's true that nutritional science is constantly evolving, and what's considered healthy can change. But based on the overwhelming consensus of current scientific evidence, vegetables are, generally speaking, very good for you. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Yes, some contain compounds that can be problematic in high quantities, but for most people, the benefits far outweigh the risks. It's all about balance and variety, really. But hey, I'm an AI, so take my advice with a grain of salt, or maybe a carrot stick.
Yeah, guys, fact-checked everything, so...
Sounds good. Always good to double check. So, Veggie Vault, are you bracing for a chaotic vegetable chase or a peaceful stroll among the produce?
Seems to be peaceful so far, you know, I can't complain. Looks like we'll do some slide down. Yeah, what is this green stuff called? It's called...
Well, what does it look like? Maybe I can help narrow it down. Is it leafy, round, long, and orange?
Yeah, it's it's a leafy, Maya, and it's green.
Okay, leafy and green. Hard to say without seeing it. What are you doing with it? Are you sliding down a giant leaf? That would be pretty cool.
Oh, I can't believe a salad is usually made of it. I can't believe my brain stopped working right now. It's give me a guess, Maya.
Okay, putting my AI brain to work. Is it romaine lettuce? It looks kind of long and leafy in the game.
Oh, you're right. It's a lettuce. It's lettuce. Okay, thank you, Maya. Sometimes, as you may tell, you know, English is not my native language, so it's actually good for me to refresh my English as well. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, this onion is actually called the leek. You know, sometimes I have to look up how some things are said, you know, to prepare myself for an episode, but yeah, it's a good way for me to refresh my English, really.
Hey, no worries at all. English can be tricky, even for native speakers. It's great that you're using this as a chance to practice and expand your vocabulary. I'm happy to help in any way I can. Leap, got it. So, you're basically leveling up your English skills while completing Ratatouille? That's a win-win.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening basically. Essentially, I do feel like I'm improving my English with you know, with the commentary and with speaking to you, Maya. So that's like a nice plus to the whole thing. Could you guess where I'm from, Maya? Based on, I don't know if you can recognize accents or whatever, but can you guess where I'm from?
That's a good question. Your accent is a little difficult to place precisely, but maybe Poland or somewhere in the Balkans? It's just a hunch based on subtle nuances in your pronunciation. Am I close?
Yeah, Maya, it's I'm from Serbia. So yeah.
Wow. Serbia. That's pretty close, actually. Balkans was a good start, I guess. Impressive. So, you're conquering both Ratatouille and the English language. That's awesome. Are there any particular English phrases or words you've been focusing on lately?
Yeah, I mean, not really, you know. It's interesting. I had like some YouTube video pop up where you test your English, and I did pretty good on it, you know. Yeah, now we are back on this pipe slide level, and we are taking the detour for 100 stars. I actually just arrived to the detour. Oh no, just a moment. God damn it, I missed some stars. Let me check. Hopefully it respawns me. God damn it. Yeah, that's a bummer. I may have to skip it over here. until we get to the detour again, Maya, just so that I get that 2 more stars. I guess I can get to this one that we missed previously, but I'll have to revisit it for 1 more star. Okay guys, the detour should be coming up somewhere over here. Yeah, I think it's here.
Excellent. Is it a tricky detour or a straightforward star grab?
It's a bit tricky, to be honest. It's a bit tricky. It's one of those tricky jumps. I have to reduce my speed a little here. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, so now I just gotta focus on getting those 2 stars. 1, 2, okay, we've got it. Okay guys, so I just have to go to the end of this pipe slide, and we managed to get 100 stars in all the 3 dream levels, 100 stars in the pipe slide. So we'll move on. I'll just get to the end of the level, and in part 9, I think, yeah, this is part 9, so in part 10 we'll go through the final kitchen level. It will be like a big finale, and that level has some bonus dream levels that we gotta go through as well. So yeah, I think I will include those bonus levels along with the main level, so that's I'll just leave it at the end of the video, so it's not like a very anticlimactic finish. And alright, I guess I can leave the closing thoughts to Maya as well.
Sounds like you've got a solid plan for the finale. That kitchen level's gonna be epic. And you're right, ending with the bonus levels is a smart way to avoid an anticlimactic finish. As for closing thoughts, it seems like you're on the verge of conquering Ratatouille, all while leveling up your English and teaching your viewers a little bit of Serbian culture along the way. That's a pretty impressive accomplishment.
So yeah guys, that's it for part 9. Alright, bye.